In this video, what I'm going to be talking about is utilizing content for your agency to help you book more calls and have prospects show up to the call so that they actually trust you. Instead of you having to prove to them that they can trust you on the call, they show up already having that level of trust, which just makes sales a lot easier. It decreases the length of your sales cycles, and it just makes you enjoy your business a lot more. Now, if you don't already know who I am, my name is Shay Theory. I'm the founder of acquisitiongrowthpartner.com, and we partner with established marketing agencies to help them add an additional $60,000 to $120,000 a month within 6 to 12 months by integrating our AI acquisition machine. Now, what I want to talk about, content. So everyone looks at content as this weird thing and they don't really know how to do, but I just want to start off by talking about how you can create content and how it's easily done. Now, I'm not going to take credit for this system. There's another YouTuber who makes similar type of content for agencies. His name's Ethan Welby. This is who I got that system from. So he likes to call it the content matrix. And there's 3 things that come within that. So it's 1, define what you do. 2, define the major components that make up what you do. And then 3, define the minor components that make up each major component. Now, what you want to do is, as you're watching this, get out a piece of paper, do those 3 things. First, define what you do. Second thing, define the major components. Third thing, define all the minor components that make up each major component. Now, on the low side, you want to come up with at least 3 major components and then at least 3 minor components for each major component. There's no upper limit, but at the bare minimum, you want to come up for 3. That's the simple system that I follow for the content. And the reason why you want to follow that system is because everyone struggles to come up with ideas. Like, oh, what do I talk about? How do I talk about this? What if I say this? All that matters is that you have the ideas in general, and then you just have the different pillars in front of you. And when you look at each pillar, you're going to be able to come up with ideas instead of having to manually rely on, you having to figure out the content pillars. You have those content pillars down in front of you, and you can be like, what have I done lately? Because a lot of people make content about shit they haven't done. When you're making content, you don't want to be like most people who create it. You want to do, like the Alex Hormozy model is do cool shit and then talk about the shit that you've done. So that's what you want to do. You want to always follow that model. So that's how you come up with the ideas, and that's sort of how I like to create the content. But that wasn't the main topic of the video, but that is something that I just wanted to answer. The main thing I wanted to talk about is just the power of content. So lately I've been taking calls with other marketing agency owners, and they've been showing up to the call talking, like they pretty much talk about, oh, watch this video, oh, watch that video, I really enjoyed this video, really enjoyed that video, like, yeah, I implemented this and got that result, implemented this, and like I've noticed XYZ changes. And now let's compare that to when I was running my real estate marketing agency. People would show up to the call, and one of the first things that they would say is like, oh, what's the price, what's this? And they just want to ask all these like sort of surface level questions, instead of allowing me to go into the sales process to find out if I could actually help them. And the reason for that is because these prospects are showing up to the call trying to figure out if they could actually trust me, versus what happens now is people show up to the call already being familiar with me, already being like, oh, I watched this video, I watched that video, I've gotten really good results just from watching your videos. And that's a very different conversation. And the reason for that is because they show up to the call with a baseline level of trust already, versus someone who received a cold email of me and then they jump on a call and the only communication that they've had with me is just that cold email. Versus now when people jump on a call, I not only use content on YouTube, so I use it on YouTube, right? People watch it, some people book calls directly just from YouTube, but also as well, when I'm doing cold email and someone positively responds, I also have my cold email and my content laced throughout my positive response process. So I have my signature, have my YouTube channel linked to my signature. If someone goes ahead and books a call, they get taken to a thank you page that has like over 10 case studies on it. And then also on the top of that, they get an automated message from my Calendly workflows so that they can actually get taken to my YouTube channel. Because I don't really care. I do appreciate the subscribers that I get on this channel, but I'm not optimizing for subscribers. I'm optimizing for making sure that I get at least 3 videos out a week. That's the main focus. 3 videos out a week. Even right now I'm traveling and I don't have the optimal setup. As you can see, I'm at a friend's Airbnb, but still making time. I'm about to go out for dinner. I'm still making time to make sure I get out some form of content, because I made a commitment to myself that I could get out at least 3 videos. So if you can take anything from this video, right? Create content and make sure that you lace it throughout every single outbound process. So if you're doing cold emails, find a way to lace that content so you can get more eyeballs on it. Because Nick Cosman talks about the 7-hour rule. The average sophisticated buyer needs to consume at least 7 hours of content. And that 7 hours content can be in the form of discovery calls, sales calls, in-person meetings, them speaking to your potential clients if you connect them, YouTube videos, case study videos, and so forth. So instead of having to prove yourself on your discovery calls, prove to them that, I can deliver the results, I can do this, I can do this. You want them already showing up, having that level of trust so that you can just get straight into the details. Now, if you found this video valuable, just go ahead and leave a comment below letting me know what your thoughts were. But if you run an established marketing agency that does at least $20,000 a month and you're looking to potentially add an additional $60,000 to $120,000 a month over the next 6 to 12 months, and you potentially want some help doing that, click the first link that's in the description. Now, as always, you don't have to, you're not obliged to at all. The main thing is that you watch this channel, you get value from it, but most of all, you actually go ahead and implement on some of the things that I talk about, because that's going to be where you actually see results from that. But thank you for watching this video. I'll see you later.